Hello, sweet yogis. It's Monica and Adam.
What's that?
And we miss you so much that we thought we would invade your home with some yoga. As we all navigate these waters, we know how important yoga is, so we're thrilled that you are welcoming us into your space, and really excited to shoot this class for you. This is going to be a little bit of Yin, a little bit of Nidra, just some nice relaxing vibes for us to take some deep breaths and remind ourselves that it's okay, we're going to be okay, take care of our minds and bodies while we're okay. So we'll start in a meditation together, and I'm going to join you, and then I'm going to move over to the corner and guide Adam. But I invite you to pause the video if you want to light some candles, or we brought out some plants just to make the space your own, somewhere cozy, and then maybe tell your family or your kids I'm with you. Okay, and we'll begin. So let's sit up nice and tall, lifting your heart. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, draw them to the back of the room, and then allow them to relax down. We'll do that a couple more times. Just up and back and down. One more. Always a good thing to do when you're slouching or you catch yourself. Just up, back, and down. Let your hands fall comfortably in your lap. Close your eyes, soften your gaze. Begin to feel your seat on the earth. Truly welcoming yourself into your own space, thanking yourself for doing this. Give yourself permission to just soften here and just let go. Go ahead and take some deep breaths on your own. Good. And then let your breath go back to the natural cycle without trying to control anything. Begin scanning your body from the crown of your head to your toes. Noticing any sensations, pleasant, unpleasant. Do this with love, not judgment. Don't worry about the what and the why. Just notice where. Just observe. Notice the sounds around you, near and far. The air on your skin. The softness of your breath above your lip, below your nose. And we'll take some deep breaths together. Exhale out all of your air. Seal your lips. Draw a deep breath in through your nose, down your spine, through the pit of your belly. Keep breathing in. Hold it at the top. Take a couple more sips of air. And then open your mouth, HA, and just let it go. We'll do that 2 more times. Breath in, deeper than the one that you just took. Filling your lungs, filling your heart with abundance of air. When you're ready, let it go. One more time, big breath in. Good. Seal your lips. Begin to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. And we'll bring our hands to prayer, pressing your thumb. And just thanking yourself for coming to your yoga mat, knowing how important this practice is always. And I invite you to think of 3 things or people that you're thankful for. Beginning our practice with gratitude. I now invite you to think of 3 things that you're looking forward to. And keeping the hope and excitement in our hearts and strong. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Go ahead and let your hands fall to your lap. Welcome yourself back. And our first pose is going to be a caterpillar. So if you're facing, vertical on your yoga mat, go ahead and flip your legs around. Bring your legs out long. You flex your toes up and point at the heels. Move your sits bones out of the way. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up overhead. And on the exhale, leading with your heart, fold forward. And you can grab the outside of your feet or your ankles if you want, but I suggest just letting your hands fall to that first point of resistance, wherever that is. It might be by your thighs. It might be by your calves. There's no right or wrong. It's always going to change, especially the more that you practice. So just allow it to be wherever it is today. And then really tuck your chin into your chest and let your head hang nice and heavy. And we're practicing without any blocks and props today, assuming that if you're at home, maybe you don't have those as well. But if you do have a block or 2, you could put it in between your legs and allow them to come up to your forehead and rest there. If you had like a pillow or something, you could put it underneath your arms, under your forehead as well. And just breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. Allowing yourself to really just ground down, the earth below you supporting you. Let your shoulders relax a little bit more. Your legs relax a little bit more. Maybe walk yourself a little bit forward. And you can keep your palms facing down. And if you want, you can lift them to the sky, open to receive. Allowing your spine to just find length, find space. And that's essentially what we do here in Yin. We'll explain our Yin yoga practice in just a moment, but creating space. About 30 more seconds here, maybe walking it a little bit further if you'd like. Tucking your chin into your chest a little bit more. Maybe your head gets a little heavier. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Good. Slowly begin to walk your hands up, back by your waist. You'll lift yourself up and swing your legs around to a tabletop position. Take your time to do so, always moving really slowly in Yin. Like when you get out of bed too quick after sleeping and you tweak something. When we hold poses for so long, it's really important that we just move slow, not move from one thing to the next. We're going to take some really gentle cat-cows, so keeping your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, knees hip-width distance apart. On the inhale, drop your belly down, lift your tailbone and your head up. And on the exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round your spine, push away the earth. It might even feel good to bring your hips to your heels here. Come on back up to neutral. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, head up, tail up, belly down. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round your spine, hips to heels. One more on your own. Good. We're going to take a melting heart now. So keeping your knees hip-width distance apart. I'm just going to walk your arms forward and bring your heart down onto the earth. Good place for a pillow underneath your armpits yet once again. You could also bring your chin to the earth if this is too much of a stretch. Or you could take a child's pose if you want. Your knees out wide, your feet together, arms in front of you, and your torso lying down in between your legs. We're just allowing your heart to rest down. Allowing yourself to take some deep breaths in the discomfort of this. It's kind of what we're practicing these days, is deep breaths through the discomfort. While you're in practice, we hold poses for a couple of minutes. Really slowing everything down. This allows us to get past the muscles and into the joints and the connective tissue and the bones, the mind and the heart. It's a very deep healing practice because it has one of the strongest healing modalities, time. And some benefits of melting heart. It counteracts the rounding of the spine. We can increase shoulder mobility. Stimulates the urinary bladder. Stimulates the stomach and the spleen meridians in the chest. And stimulates the lung and the heart. And very important right now, our lungs and our heart. About 3 more breaths. And begin walking yourself back in. Flip your legs around and come on down to your backs. Take your time. Once you make it to your back, squeeze your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And let your legs go long. We'll be here for just a transitional savasana, 1 full minute. Allowing everything that we've done so far to just settle into our bodies. When you're ready, you're going to take legs up the wall. If you have a block, you're more than welcome to wedge it underneath. But we could also use our hands. So just walk your knees in. You could put your hands underneath your seat, walking the thumbs in towards each other, underneath the sits bones, and then extend your legs straight up. allowing the blood to come down. And shift in perspective, shift in gravity. This pose has so many benefits: digestion, immune system, anxiety. It's also really good for insomnia. If you'd like, for the last little bit here, you can bring your legs out to a V. Getting a little bit more into the hips. You most certainly don't have to, though. If you wanted to hold this pose for more time, you could always scooch up against a wall as well. Feels really good. About 3 more breaths. Bring your legs together. Squeeze your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Crack your toes. Circle your ankles. Good. Then we'll plant our feet on the earth. Take a reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to drop out wide. And if you wanted to put a couple of pillows underneath your knees or blocks underneath your thighs. A little bit of support. If this is too much, you could always bring your knees together and allow your feet to go to the width of the mat. It's a little bit opposite. Reclined butterfly stimulates your abdominal organs, your ovaries, prostate gland, bladder, and kidneys. Stimulates the heart and improves just general circulation. Stretches the inner thighs, groins, and knees, which you can probably feel. Also helps relieve the symptoms of stress, mild depression, menstruation, and menopause. If you wanted, you could put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Allow yourself to just tune in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your belly rise and fall with your breath. About 3 more breaths here. Go ahead and bring your knees together. together. Yeah, nice and slow, maybe supporting them as well. And what feels good for you? Maybe happy baby, you're squeezing your knees in, drawing some big circles with your knees. Maybe setting your feet on the floor and windshield wipering your legs, sending your knees side to side. Good. Give your knees one more big squeeze. And we're going to allow our left leg to go out long. Interlace your hands 2 inches around your right knee or behind your right thigh. Bump your right knee over to the right, just a little bit, avoiding your rib cage. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, squeeze your right knee up and towards your right shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze, maybe pressing your left calf down on the earth. 1 more time. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. With your left arm, go ahead and grab the right knee and guide the knee across the body, taking a supine twist. It's a nice gentle twist. Your right arm can come out, maybe your gaze follows. Stretching our back muscles and our glutes. Massages our back and hips. Our supine pose also hydrates the spinal discs. And there's more, but I'll wait till we get to the other side. Let you breathe into this. About 30 more seconds. To center. Squeeze both knees in. Crack your toes. Realign your spine. And we'll switch sides. Right leg out long. Interlace your hands 2 inches around the left knee. Bring it around the side body. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, squeeze your left knee into the left shoulder. We'll do it 2 more times. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. With your right hand, grab a hold of the knee. Guide it across the body. Your left arm will go out long, perhaps your gaze follows. Taking your time. Come on back. Squeeze your knees in. 1 more time. Good. Rock side to side. I told you I'd tell you more information when we got to the other side. Immune system. Twists in general are really good for our immune system. Go ahead and bring your forehead up to your knees, wrapping yourself in a little ball of gratitude, and give yourself a compliment. When you're ready, let everything go long for final savasana. We're going to lay here for a moment of time and go into a Yoga Nidra, which is the sleeping of the yogis. I invite you to join us for this journey, making yourself really comfortable. Let your body sink into the floor, deep into the ground. Allow yourself to be comforted at this time. Everything is okay. Nothing matters right now. Everything is okay. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Here to simply feel your body and listen. You don't have to worry or be agitated if you not hear anything I say. It's natural in Nidra to flow in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of you, your core self, is always listening. So whatever your experience is, this practice will still benefit. There's no way to do this wrong. So just allow yourself to listen without trying too hard. You're in your home, a safe environment, protected, held. Come into your stillness for deep nourishment, deep rest. Feel your natural breath flowing through. Allow your bones to become heavy. Feel your bones heavy and sinking into the earth. Release bones, heavy and sinking. Go deep inside now. Deep into your heart. Maybe creating a positive statement in present tense. I flow through life with ease and peace. I am relaxed. Maybe coming up with one of your own. Allow your awareness to travel through your body now on a journey of sensation. Feel each part as it's mentioned and without moving. Try to remain still. Welcome all sensation just as it is. Begin with the mouth. Your jaw, lips, upper lip, lower lip. Notice where the lips touch. The inside of the mouth, the roof, under the tongue, upper teeth and gums, lower teeth and gums. Your tongue, the root of your tongue, the center of your tongue, the tip. Notice the sense of taste in your mouth. Feel the inner cheek, the right, the left. Now feel all the parts together as a whole. Your mouth as a sensation, as energy, as a radiant vibration. Feel your nose. Notice the nostrils, left and right, both. Notice the breath, the nasal passages. Follow the nasal passages all the way back into your head. Become aware of your ears, right, left, both simultaneously. Feeling the crevices and the folds of the ears, the back of the ears, earlobes, ear canals. Follow the ear canals to the inner ear. Notice your ears receiving sound, listening. Feel your ears hearing. Feel your eyes, left eye, right, both eyes together. noticing your eyelids, each eyelash. Become aware of the surface of the eyes, the center of the eyes, the backs of the eyes. Feel your eyes as energy, radiant, glowing embers. Bring the awareness to your crown, your forehead, your face. Feel the whole head, your neck, the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, your throat, your voice. Notice your right palm, thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Feel your whole hand alive with energy. Feel your wrist, your forearm, elbow, upper arm, your whole shoulder. Notice the notch at the base of the throat. Your left palm, thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Feel your whole hand alive and filled with sensation. Your left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, whole shoulder. Notice the notch at the base of the throat. Become aware of the upper chest, your heart, upper back, shoulder blades, your heart. Notice your abdomen, the ribs on the back, solar plexus, your belly, navel center, pelvis and hips, your right hip, thigh, your knee, lower leg, your calf, your ankle, foot and toes, sole of the foot, whole foot. Bringing your attention back to the pelvis and going through the left side, your left hip, your thigh, your knee, your lower leg, ankle, foot, toes, the sole of the foot, the whole foot. Notice both feet. Feel your root between your sitting bones, your foundation. Feel the back body resting on the earth. Bring awareness of your whole back body as sensation, alive with vibration. Now feel the front body, filled with radiant vibration. Pour your awareness like liquid into the side of your body. Feel the right side. Pour your awareness like flowing sensors into the left side. Feel your left side. Feel midline. Feel your body as a whole, complete entity. Feeling sensation throughout your entire body. Begin to notice your breath. Your natural breath as it flows through you. Feel the in-breath. Note the out-breath. As you exhale, imagine a wave passing downward through your body, carrying away any tension. As you inhale, a fresh wave flows upward through your whole body, bringing a sense of calm to every cell. Exhale, wave flowing downward through your body, carries away fears. Inhale, fresh wave upward, brings serenity. Notice the back body side of the body facing the earth. Feel all the places where you touched the ground. I am exactly where I need to be. The earth supports me. I belong. Notice the front body facing skyward. All of the space surrounding you. Big, beautiful sky above us. Let your body expand wider into the space that surrounds you. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. I invite you to begin wiggling your fingers. Feel the sensation as you wiggle your toes. Coming back. As you begin to draw deeper breaths into your belly. I invite you to come slowly to your right side body, tucking your knees into your chest. Maybe using your right arm as a pillow underneath your head. Imagining water pressing your palm onto the floor, flow like a river up to a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes closed. You can just have this experience in your body. Move slow. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart into prayer. Taking a moment here to honor yourself, your strong, beautiful light of a self. How important it is to have this practice. You can just clear your heart, clear your head. As you begin to come back to this space, I'm going to leave you with this quote that I read. I thought it was very perfect for the divine timeout that we are being asked to have right now as we slow down and take comfort in our own homes. And just allow the world to pause around us, Mother Earth to heal as we ourselves heal. And the quote's by Kitty O'Mara. And the people stayed home and read books and listened. They rested and exercised and made art and played games, learned new ways of being, and were still. They listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows, some began to think differently. The people healed, and in the absence of the people living their ignorant and dangerous, mindless and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. When danger passed and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses, made new choices, dreamed new images, and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully as they themselves had been healed. thank you so much for joining us, allowing us to hold this space for you, and continue to support each other, because it's just as filling for us to continue to share yoga. I promise you, when I say the light in me sees and bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.